Welcome to another day, everybody. I am Bexno. This is my little survival series that I have going on. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is play, if you're new, basically just playing Minecraft. Trying to get a little survival series going here. It's been a very long time since I've played. So yeah, we're just getting back into it and been really enjoying it and taking everybody along for the ride. So I really like the idea of, as previously mentioned, replacing a lot of this with dirt, which I'm really curious to see how I can get this to grow grass again. If you have any ideas, let me know. I would be very interested in not having these just be, dirt, but have them be grass long term, because I think that would just look a lot nicer. But where I left off was I was trying to get my first floor completely finished. Did run out of time and out of resources mainly. So yeah, let's just keep working on this. I did plant these couple of trees here. I probably will just tear them down just for the sake of trying to make a little bit of progress. So I'm so sorry, trees. I know I just planted you. But with any luck, they will drop more saplings, and I could... Yeah. But they'll drop more saplings, and I can just always replant. Let's fuel up for a big chop. Let's get to it. So I've been doing oak for this house. I almost said primarily. It's all been oak. It's all only been oak. So I'm doing... The outside is kind of these oak logs or the little border, and then inside is going to be the oak planks. So yeah, really looking forward to... I would really like to finish this up, or at least get a first floor on it. I did put a poll on my channel. Looks like, is the sun already... Yeah, it's getting kind of close. I put a poll out on my channel, and so at the time of recording this, if you're wondering, hey, I thought I voted for, just keep going... or maybe take a break from building the house, the cabin, and just explore. The option of keep working on this every day until it's done, won the vote. So I'm so sorry. Shouldn't be like a ton of time before I'm done with this, but happy to have you here either way. Hope you're not super mad if you didn't vote for that. But also, just as a reminder, if you're, if you're returning or if you're new, I do post some polls and stuff like that on my channel. So, if you feel like liking, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, I would really appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, and also any feedback that you have along the way, definitely open to, hearing how I am terrible at this game. So let's keep going. There's a lot of stuff that's dropping. I need to try and be better about collecting that sort of stuff. Do I have... No, I do not. I was going to say, I need to get up there and chop that stuff, but I don't have any, kind of, whatever logs on me or things on me to get some cobblestone to kind of stack up, was the rest of that thought. Because this is quite the tree. Which I am sad to see this go. I really thought this was a cool idea to plant this tree. Plant this tree right here, and I like that it turned into this huge, almost like a focal point next to the cabin. And to celebrate that focal point, I'm chopping it down. How great. Anything else in here? No, I think we're kind of... Slim pickings. Ooh, that would hurt. Pick up all these little saplings. Some apples. Oh, I guess I don't need these here anymore now. Perfect. Try and clean up a little bit more out here before the sun goes down. Like I said, I want to replace a lot of this with dirt, just so it looks more like an island and not just like a stone blob out in the middle of everything. So that is kind of that is just what I'm doing here. So if you're wondering, hey, what is going on here, pal? Well, I just told you. That's aggressive. I'm sorry. Also got some really great feedback. A couple, I guess it was 2 videos ago, about the size of the farm, about doing a 9x9 with a, the center being 1 drop of water. So I'm going to try that eventually. It's not going to be, in the near future, or it's not going to be right now, but I definitely want to give that a shot. But for now, I don't want to get caught because I realized I did not bring any torches. Let's head to bed. And please ignore this Enderman getting slayed. I had to walk all the way back here because I forgot something off camera, and I died pretty aggressively. Also killed an Enderman though, so there was 2 of them that were there. So I got, what is it called? It's like a pearl of some, an Ender pearl, I think is what it's called. So it's kind of cool. So do a little bit more cleanup out here. I don't know, I definitely don't think I'm going to get to it this video, but actually building the roof, I'm going to be looking for some kind of tips to deal with that. Trying to look up some videos about like how people were, how to build a roof and that looks cool and stuff like that, but I'm kind of curious to see what are the people doing? What are y'all doing out there? So I will finish this up, and then let's move inside, because I want to do some cleanup inside. Also, I'm going to replant some of these, what's it called? Saplings out here. So do 1 there. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle these out. I'm sure there's like an efficient, like, oh, you need to plant these X feet away from each other. Yeah, I'm just kind of winging it with a lot of this stuff, if you haven't guessed by now. Alright, I think that's a decent spread. Perfect. They shall be trees in no time. So now let's go in here. Again, I'm going to clean this up. So I already started this little oak floor here. I'm basically just going to continue that. How many do I have any more? Yeah, so I do have some more logs. All right, so I got a couple stacks for the floor, which I think should be. Ooh, I guess I broke something. Should be a decent amount. Let me see. I think I have another pickaxe in my inventory, or I should have another pickaxe in my inventory. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just trying to do a little bit of cleanup, like I had mentioned. So for the plans on the interior, this whole big gap right here, I'm going to do kind of like a grand, almost like a grand staircase is kind of what I'm envisioning. I think that would look really neat. So what is your opinion on using bronze versus like iron, just biting the bullet and using iron for speed? Like, because I feel like bronze has been doing really great with just kind of keeping up with the everyday. Like, it's pretty good. It's a lot better than stone, for sure. It's really easy. Obviously, look, I just mined 2 blocks and it's 4 of them. So those 2 blocks just got me another pickaxe. But what's your opinion on it? I mean, is it worth it to do? I mean, obviously, long term, something like diamond would be great, but that even feels kind of wrong just with how difficult it is to find diamonds. And for now, this little corner room here is going to remain as my little almost like office temporary home. I'm just gonna keep that there for now. Also, what is this one? Oh, granite. I mean, what can you make with that? Is there some, I mean, can you make some cool stuff? I mean, obviously you can make something with everything in here, but some of these, like, more specific items, I'm still trying to see, what is the end game goal with using these? I'm about to break this pickaxe, aren't I? Yeah. Alrighty, I should have another one. Wow, that already grew. Kind of fun. Is there one log in there? Yeah. I'll get that eventually. Alright, now I got 2 pickaxes. Really like these glass windows. Really excited for how that came out. I just think it looks really good. You can disagree with me. I won't be mad. So then you might be thinking, hey, what is next after you build this cabin? And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to explore. Really want to try and find a village. I think that's pretty high on my list. But I'm going to be looking for exploring advice for sure. Where do we think? Where do I say we? Where do y'all think is the best? What is the best strategy to try and find an island? I still want to make progress on the it'd be really nice to get a bucket and stuff like that. Which again, I've been alluding to this ethereal strip mining project for some time. That will be coming up pretty soon. Like the being able to use some of that stuff. And it's not that I'm not able to use it. It's just that I think it'd be really cool. I just have an idea in my mind. And it could totally be dumb, but we shall see. All right, this is a lot of wood in here. I'm thinking, do I just do a stone roof? This middle layer is just stone? Like cobblestone? Maybe I just do that, because that'll save me some planks. Let's do a little trial. Yeah, like, do we like that? I think we do. So I'll finish this side off with the cobblestone, and then we can really compare. My only thing, the only issue with cobblestone is that it does feel a little cheap, which is because it is, because it's like, the first thing, one of the first things that you actually like unlock that's usable. Or that seems to be the vibe that I get from it. But I like the idea of, obviously the wooden walls, we gotta keep those. Gotta keep the wooden walls, because it's cabin. But maybe the roof I do as like stone as well. That could be fun. As fun as a stone roof can be. Dang. And I'm going to have a ton of it just by being on this island, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm going to do a little perimeter. Just because it's kind of a struggle to reach. Alright, so that should be good little base. Now let's just is just slightly easier. Perfect. So we'll go back here. I'm going to try and break some of these back. And that'll be good, because this is directly going to be my floor. I'm also like, I do want to wrap this up, the house. So if I can, you know, maybe hold off, I could always do upgrades down the line. So I'm trying to convince myself, well, trying to talk myself into the whole, you know, this doesn't have to be complete. If it's livable and you get some enjoyment out of it, awesome. Like that's the important thing. Guess it's getting kind of close to the end of the day too. Jeez. I have to go inside my little temporary base. Yeah, I might have to finish chopping the rest of this tomorrow. We'll definitely do it because my axe is about to break and I don't think I have another one. We can run out and see. Oh wow, I just left all this. That was good. Look at that view. Perfect. Nice. Got some more out here. Really got to deal with that tomorrow too. Alright, so I have 2 axes, which that should be good. Yeah, have no more torches. Maybe we get lucky while I'm digging this stuff out. Oop, that was fun. Okay. But for now, let's head to sleep. I'll tell you, these days just fly by. What do you think is like? I see a lot of these gameplay, like the challenge videos where it's like 100 days. Is that like a decent amount of time? I'm struggling to gauge what is like. Where do people see themselves going into kind of like the quote unquote end game? I mean, obviously, you know, you get people that just speed run through stuff, which is like, yeah, you know, you get that with any game. We are zooming. And I know what everybody's thinking, like, man, I might be having, you know, I'm having too much fun watching this dude build a house. I hear you. I hear you. It's actually is a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying it. On a very, very real note. I'm just being goofy. So I think today I can actually move this stuff or move these dirt walls. I think I'll be in a good spot. I do need a shovel though. That's the only the single blocking factor, and I need to be able to run. It is so frustrating in this game when you can't run. I did not realize how bummed out I would be about that. Nice shovel. All right, let's tear it down. Nice. Pretty exciting. Fill this little corner in. All right. Yeah, this is just like a little too much wood. So I do like the idea of doing the stone. So I'm going to take all of this down, and that should fill in, I think between that and I guess that's my only stack. Maybe if I chop those trees down outside, then I should have enough to finish the floor. Tunes rolling. Not a bad day. Man, that was actually a big setback. I gotta stop making decisions like that, where it's like, oh, this will be cool, and then I'm like halfway through because I did the same thing with these, like with the stone outline there, and I was like, I actually kind of hate that. But I guess that's the joy of the game. Let's see, am I gonna have enough? It's not looking like it. Let's just see how far we can get. Yeah, I think if I just chop down these trees, I should be able to finish the floor. Yeah, a couple more trees. So I'm gonna fill this in. Dang. Again, the sun is just whipping. Perfect. All right, we at least have part of that roof. Oh, actually, I have a couple more over here. Okay. I mean, I don't think it's gonna pad or fill out the rest of it, but at least be a start. Ooh, oh, I thought I was gonna fall. It got me a little bit further. I'll take it. I think I might have to put back the dirt divider. Nah, maybe I can get this. Maybe I can get this roof up and running. Actually running out of cobblestone, surprisingly. I guess maybe not super surprisingly, because I'm trying to put a whole roof on this house. Ah, there. Dang. I knew that would happen. Oh, yeah, I was like, wait, why am I so short? It's It's a race against the clock. And kind of my resources now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's that. Yeah, I think I might just run out. Well, let's use this stack at least, and then I'll call it quits. And I'll finish these off over here. I think I can get one more row here, and then that should be everything. Oh, no. Never mind. Cool. There we go. So I still have this dirt. Got my bed. I got some dirt. The dirt wall remains. I'm going to make this a lot smaller, though. And I guess I gotta put my little door back up. So sad. But I am kind of moving, which is good. Nice. Alrighty. I like that. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I'm just trying to see like what this looks like. All right. I think I like it. I think I like it enough to stay here. So I'm going to end this one early. Or not early, but I am going to end this video here. I hope you like this one. Tomorrow, let's finish up the floor. Let's finish up the roof. And yeah, actually start living here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.